Hey, what's up guys? Steve here, and welcome to today's video, which is part 2 of last Friday's video. Today we're going to look at the top 20 highest selling 1995 through 1999 basketball cards that sold for under $500 from the PWCC weekly auction that ended on April 9th. And we'll kick today's list off at number 20 with this 1999 Ultimate Victory Collections Michael Jordan, card number 111. This was a PSA 10 that received 26 bids and sold for $252. Being a pop of only 2 in a PSA 10, this is the first ever sell of this Jordan I could find. Up next at number 19 is this 1996 Upper Deck Kobe Bryant rookie, card number 58. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $264. This sell is right in line with the current average sell price of this Kobe in a PSA 10. The last SGC 10 sold for $132.53 back in March, while the last Beckett Gold Label 10 of this card sold for $1,800 at an REA auction back in April of last year. Coming in at number 18 is this 1999 Ultimate Victory Collection Michael Jordan, card number 98. This was a PSA 9 that received 27 bids and sold for $276. This is the first PSA 9 comp of this card I could find since 2013, where the last one sold for $66 on eBay. The all-time record sell of this Jordan is still held by a BGS 9.5 that sold for $1,000 on eBay back in early 2021. Up next at number 17 is this 1997 Skybox Premium Autographs Grant Hill. This was an SGC 8.5 that received 28 bids and sold for $288. This sell is up roughly $30 from the last 8.5 comp I found from March of 2022. A PSA 10 of this Grant Hill has not hit the market since September of 2017, where the last one sold for $192.50. Coming in at number 16 is this 1997 UD3 MJ3 die-cut Michael Jordan. This was a PSA 10 that received 19 bids and sold for $300 even. This sell price is right in line with what PSA 10s of this die-cut Jordan have been going for in 2023. If you're looking for the steal of a century, I found an old SGC gold-labeled pristine 10 comp of this Jordan that sold for $20.49 on eBay back in 2015. Up next at number 15 is this 1996 Bowman's Best Shots Michael Jordan Atomic Refractor. This was an SGC 8 that received 22 bids and also sold for $300. BGS 8s of this Jordan currently sell for around $320, while PSA 8s of this card have been averaging closer to $350. Coming in at number 14 is this 1998 Flair Showcase Legacy Collection Row 1 Paul Pierce rookie. This was a PSA 9 and it sold for just over $300. This is the first PSA 9 of this rookie to hit the market since April of 2016, where this exact PSA 9 sold for $120.50 on eBay. The all-time record sell of this Row 1 rookie is held by a BGS 9 that sold for $430.55 back in May of 2020. Up next at number 13 is this 1997 Skybox Stardate 2001 die-cut Kobe Bryant, card number 3. This was a PSA 9 that received 33 bids and also sold for $312. This sell is up roughly $50 from the last PSA 9 comp I found from back in February. This sell is right in line with the last BGS 9, and while the last PSA 10 of this Kobe to hit the market sold for $1,950 back in February of 2022. Coming in at number 12 is this 1997 Metal Universe Championship Galaxy Shaquille O'Neal, card number 4. This card was certified authentic by NBA and sold for $324. It's always hard to gauge these raw sell comps, but the only PSA 10 comp I found of the Shaq insert sold for $2,275 back in November of 2021. Up next at number 11 is this 1996 Stadium Club Rookies 1 Kobe Bryant rookie, card number R12. This was a PSA 10 that received 19 bids and sold for $324. This sell is within $25 of the current average sell price of this card in a PSA 10. The last SGC 10 sold for $185.80 back in April of 2022. And I was unable to find any prior sales of this Kobe rookie in a Beckett 10. Kicking off the top 10 of today's list is this 1999 Upper Deck MVP Superscript Michael Jordan, card number 187. This card was authenticated by NBA and sold for $360. This sell seems pretty low for this rare Michael Jordan card that was serial numbered out of only 25. Matter of fact, the only prior graded comp of this Jordan I found was a PSA 10 that sold as an eBay Buy It Now for $1,800 back in April of 2021. Up next at number 9 is this 1996 Skybox EX2000 A Cut Above Dennis Rodman, card number 10. This was a PSA 8 that received 20 bids and also sold for $360. This sell is up $30 from the last PSA 8 comp I found from February of this year. I was unable to find any prior sales of this Rodman in a PSA 10, while the last BGS 9.5 sold for $860 on eBay back on April 10th. Coming in at number 8 is this 1995 Stadium Club Warp Speed Michael Jordan. This was a BGS 9 that received 20 bids and also sold for $360. This sell is down $55 from the last BGS 9 sell I found of this card. The last SGC 9 of this Jordan sold for $288 back in January, while PSA 9s of this card currently sell for around $540 on average. Coming in at number 7 is this 1997 Metal Universe Planet Metal Michael Jordan. This was a PSA 8 that received 16 bids and sold for just short of $400. This sell is down roughly $40 from what PSA 8s of this card have been going for in 2023. The last PSA 10 of this Jordan sold for $4,050 on eBay back in November of last year. Coming in at number 6 is this 1997 Topps O-Pee-Chee Michael Jordan, card number 123. This was a PSA 8 and it sold for $420. This sell is up from the last PSA 8 that sold at a Golden auction back in January. While PSA 9s of this Jordan currently sell for around $1,000 on average, PSA 10 of this card has not hit the market since August of 2013, where the last one sold for $130 on eBay. Kicking off the top 5 of today's list is this 1996 Skybox Premium Kobe Bryant rookie, card number 55. This was a PSA 10 that received 29 bids and also sold for $420. This is about what a PSA 10 of this rookie has been going for recently. The last Beckett Gold Label 10 of this rookie sold for $1,825 back in March of 2022. Up next at number 4 is this 1998 SP Authentic Vince Carter rookie, card number 95. This was a PSA 10 that received 24 bids and sold for $456. This sale is up nearly $100 from the previous PSA 10 comp I found for this card. The last SGC 10 of this rookie sold for $675 back in March of 2022, while the last BGS Gold Label 10 sold for $1,080 at an REA auction back in April of last year. Coming in at number 3 is this 1995 Skybox Natural Born Thrillers Michael Jordan, card number 1. This was a BGS 8 that received 21 bids and also sold for $456. The sale is up $156 from the last BGS 8 that sold in September of last year. The last PSA 10 of this Jordan sold for $3,400 on eBay back in January of this year. Up next at number 2 is this 1997 Fleer Thrill Seekers Kobe Bryant, card number 2. This was a PSA 8 that received 30 bids and sold for $468. This sale is right in line with what the last PSA 8 of this card sold for back in February. A PSA 10 of this Kobe has not hit the market since June of 2021, where the last one sold at a golden auction for $2,952. And topping off today's list at number 1 is this 1996 Upper Deck Exclusives Kobe Bryant rookie, card number R10. This was a PSA 10 that received 24 bids and also sold for $468. The Mile High Spring of 2023 auction, along with both the monthly Heritage and Golden auctions, just ended last week. So to all the viewers that enjoy the higher end sports card videos, I should start rolling those out the first few weeks in May. Thanks for joining me today, guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.